There we go. Where were we last time? Let's check the good old to-do list. Let's see, take the Glaxton Bow to the lighthouse. Yeah, but that's the main quest. We can do that later. Alright, cigarettes. Never actually did that, did we? Let's go see. And if any place has cigarettes, it's probably the war surplus store. Really, I don't have a. They don't sell cigarettes here? Oh, hey, there it is. How did I not see this before? Can you believe they used to issue cigarettes to soldiers? And that they still do, and probably will still for like 50 more years? Bad for you, despite what the radio advertisements say. Short wooden table. There's an old tarnished silver tray on top, but it's empty. Put the cigarettes on the tray. You put the cigarettes on the tray and quickly hatch a plan. Approaching the fifth turn, you put on Captain Dirch's voice again. Arr, matey, your smokes be upon the table as you wanted. Appreciate it, Captain. Then you hide behind the captain who's snoring in his chair. After a time, the bookcase slides aside and an unshaven, shifty-looking guy pokes his head out and glances around surreptitiously. Then he tiptoes over to the table, picks up the pack of cigarettes, and returns to the secret door. The bookcase slides shut behind him. Well, what do you know? It's a shelf that guy came out from behind of. Or rather, the shelf out of which from behind of which came as that guy. What? Inspect the bookcase. You try to push the bookcase aside, but it's locked in place. There must be a catch. I mean, literally. Check a nautical guide to Lieutenant Harbor. Check a seaman's manual of ropes and knots. Practical secret doors for the home handyman. You tilt the book forward and nothing happens. So you pull the book all the way off the shelf and nothing happens. So you flip the book open and start rifling through the pages until you find what the page corner turned down. A diagram on the page shows the three most common unobtrusive latch mechanisms for bookshelf-based secret doors. And on close for inspection, this bookcase is using the second one. Now you can open the secret door whenever you're ready. Now I can enter the secret door. You give a respectful salute to all these dead soldiers. Maybe these guys think there's treasure, but it looks like trash to you. Hey, what are you doing in the... Were you seriously about to ask me what I'm doing in here? Yeah, even if I was saying this sounded stupid, how'd you find me? I hid and watched when you came out for your smokes. Ah, that was you, huh? Thought the captain's voice didn't sound quite right. So what's the deal? Well, it's basically just what it looks like. It looks like you're hiding in this old man's house to rob him while he sleeps. In this case, it's not at all what it looks like. I'm listening. I'll admit, at first I was planning on robbing him. Figured an old sea captain must have secret treasure, right? He wasn't a pirate. No, it turns out he's just a lonely old man with nobody to talk to. Except, well, his old sailing buddies. So I started hanging out back here and chatting with him through the wall. He didn't find it strange. He was a little spooked at first, but once I got a handle on how the different voices should sound and learned enough to keep up with the anecdotes, he relaxed. It's nice to have someone to talk to you when the situation is kind of weird, right? So that's all? You just do this because you feel sorry for him? Yeah, well, I won't pretend I don't like having somewhere to stay rent-free, and his pension from the shipping company is pretty good, and his short-term memory is kind of bad, so he doesn't pay much attention to the fact that he's buying food for two people. He's a good guy and it's an easy life. Don't screw it up for us, okay? Wait, what's it to you anyway? I'm here about the stolen urn. Oh yeah, that was probably a mistake. I mentioned the fifth sailor a few times, so I thought he might have the whole crew together, you know? So I lifted a random urn from that little cathedral to fill the spot. Seemed like a good idea at the time. The Vicar needs it back. Okay, it'll be weird if it just vanishes though. Can you swap it for another one? The captain doesn't open them, so you won't notice if there's no ashes in it. Fine, I'll see what I can do. Let's see if I remember correctly. Here it is, St. Polycarp. Get out of my way. If I remember correctly, there's just a lot of spare urns here. Yeah, there we go. Wouldn't hurt to take one. There's plenty in here, so the vicar won't miss just one. Besides, you've earned it. Burial urn. This urn is not yet cremated. Oh, right, I have to actually switch out the urn. Oink. Yep, I did. Great. So we're square then. Everything's Jake. Look, this is really shady and weird. You should just be honest with this guy. Yeah, I guess you're right. Gotta build up to it, though. If I just pop out of the bookshelf at him, he's liable to have a heart attack. Or try to kill me. Alright, well, good luck. Now we can return the urn. I have no idea what I'm doing either. You're an inspiration to us all. Did I find out missing ashes yet? I did. Here you go. Wonderful. I'll get this polished and reinstalled right away. Blessings upon you, my child. In fact, let me make that blessing literal. I have some holy water or St. Polycarp around here somewhere. Ah, there we go. He takes out a little bottle of water and splashes some on your forehead. You got a perk. St. Polycarp's forehead. Your forehead has been anointed with the blessing of St. Polycarp, the patron saint of bodybuilders. Ah, it burns. Just kidding. Say, whose ashes are in the urn anyway? Unfortunately, we don't know his name, but he was a sailor who washed ashore near here after a shipwreck. Some of the locals took him in, but he didn't survive the night. Poor fellow. He was interned here as an act of charity. Was it about 50 years or so, give or take? Oh no, it's more like 300 years ago. Huh, interesting. What else is there? Oh yeah, we managed to pick up some fuses at the hardware store, so we can go back to the tentacle house and light up the basement. I don't know what these black orbs are, but I don't like them. Where was that basement? This way. There we go. Insert one. Hooray, now it's slightly less dark. This is the dirtiest broom you've ever seen. Grab it. Now it's the dirtiest broom you've ever owned. The world's dirtiest broom. You haven't actually seen them all, but you can't imagine a dirtier one than this. Holy dang, what is that? It's like a rat with tentacles. Actually, yeah, that is exactly what it is. Tentacles and a bunch of rat tentacle thing. Let's use our pocket watch. Yeah, we'll reduce the damage it does. Let's take out this tentacle. Less bodies to fight is good. Oh, cool. I forgot what that item that was because I haven't played this in a while, but I'll take it. Up and there goes the doughboy. Ah. Ah. Ow. You won! Those tentacles have wiggled their last waggle, and the giant mutant rat probably in a better place now. What the heck am I wearing? Ah, Thunder Ring. If you're wearing this, lightning always strikes shotgun, so that's what it does. I don't think I want to keep that. get the Fooster ring. I'm going to use that spell a lot often. Ah, here's a problem. There's a hole in this bag of tentacle seeds. Some of them must have fallen on the old dirt floor and sprouted. Clean them up. You dispose of the bag and pick up the handful of remaining seeds. The company that sells these things has never done a satisfactory job of explaining why. Huh. Oh, and my mood changed. Got to go look in the mirror. This washing machine needs to be washed, and repaired, and completely replaced. Ish. You catch some unpleasant trousers. Mildewed jeans. Oh, actually pretty okay for right now. Plus physical armor and bonus to HP, but I kind of want the extra mysticality for myself. Anyway, I think that's all the bonus. I think that's all the bonuses we can get from here. Do we have any extra hats we can? Yeah, let's go to the boardwalk and an extra hat. And go back to the fedora. Actually, do I want the fedora? Yeah, sure. Fedora looks nice. You find a spot next to the window for that horrible potted worm Grady gave you. Oh, cool. Hello, you awful little creature. Fresh briefcase sits atop the nightstand with a fresh note. Slime, congratulations on your successful shakedown. You will be contacted with another request in due timeliness. DT. Ooh, a briefcase full of meat. Open. You open the case. Yay. Huh, was this flower pot always here? Find tentacle seed in them. It's a little tentacle buddy. Don't know why that. Huh, okay then, I'll take it. First aid kit. The groundskeeper from Goldthwaite Park and the jokes and gag salesman from Miss Brewster's are chatting about something. So one day, man dove over to water fountain to take a drink. Boom! Huge spritz of pressurized water right in the face. But here's the clever part, see, it only happens once every 20 or 30 times the button is pushed, so nobody ever expects it, even if it's happened to them before. Say, that is pretty funny. Wait, let me show you the diagrams for what I call a whoopee park bench. You'll love this. It's always a good feeling to see two people hit it off so well. What's shaking, Dan? Ooh, cut of profits. Found this case of rum. A little bit of island nectar, eh? Found this case of vodka. Be careful with this stuff. Might end up drinking you. That's an old joke. Alright. Back to Crystal Dream Lake. Since we got all the side quests there done. What else do we need to do? Turn the Claxton Valve. Oh yeah, we need to go to the museum. Oh, we notice. You notice a particularly cobweb-strewn corpse of trees, and as you get near it... Oh, copse of trees. As you get near, you catch a glimpse of the big hole full of spiders in the middle of it. You can barely read the old wooden sign next to it, declaring the world that the whole belongs to Beppo. Benji didn't find it. Flesh yourself through. Village's sandwich. Don't break the law, please. This Guardian newspaper says it's March 3rd, 1692. That's a few days from the last entry from that diary in that Putnam house. Actually, hold on. Is there anything else I need to do before? Sign reads Sandwich Gazebo. Vagrants not welcome. That's not very friendly. Well, let's see what happened to this village. Somebody led this horse to the water, but the horse is finishing the job itself. A water trough, fulfilling its destiny of hydrating a horse. Go ye fish. Better not. You might accidentally give the horse a lip piercing. And who even knows how long it'll be before those are fashionable. Well, well. Fish and well. Not a lot of meat on the hook, is there? Sign reads Sandwich Gazebo. Vagrants not welcome. That's not very friendly. Vandalize it. You look around to make sure nobody's watching and scratch the knot off the sign. Take that, authority. Oh, hello! Come right in. Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Not at all. I'm always glad to have visitors when my husband is out riding the circuit. Name Slime Green. Pleasure. I'm Theresa Danforth. Like, this is basically a King's Questing out all your stick figures. It's full of jokes. Yeah, it is. I never actually played King's Quest. What's it like? Bunch of barrels, handmade bed, which has been made, presumably also by hand. No secret patches. There's zero reason for you to expect there to be one. Nice clean wash basin, as one would hope it would be. You relieve the basin of its handful of clean water. What an unusual outfit! Whereabouts are you from? I guess you could say I'm from Ocean City? Oh, the big city! That must be much more exciting than our little village. Ah, don't sell this place short. This city's more modern, that's all. It's like this, but using CGI graphics and full of instant death consequences? Ugh, I don't think I would like that. You said your husband's riding the circuit? What's that mean? He's a judge for the county. Most of the little towns out this way are too small to have their own courthouse and judge, so they stay with their legal masters and Clarence rides around to settle things once a month or so. Oh. Well, that's actually historically accurate. It must take a while. Does it get lonely while he's away? Oh, our boy Tom and I keep each other company well enough. What's with all the barrels? Ugh, we won a year's supply of cream at the last county fair. We didn't expect them to give them to us all at once. None of us even particularly care for cream. Would you care for a ladle full, or even a whole barrel? No thanks, I'm good. I don't need the sandwich cream to make that doughboy. Door to the house is locked. If only you had some way to unlock things that are locked. Do I not know lockpicking? I do not know lockpicking. The sign is written in crayon. Today is the trial of Patricia Williams, who stands accused of stealing Tom Danforth's pocket watch, making a dumb-looking doll, writing Peter Proctor's stinky, rude word, head on the wall of the outhouse. Huh. Group of 3 kids is gathered around a little girl holding an odd doll. Order, order. If we're gonna have a trial, we gotta do it properly. I don't see why we gotta have a whole double trial anyway. We all know she's guilty. I didn't do anything. Why are you so mean to me? Because you're weird and an outsider. I only live half a mile down the road. I was born here. Yeah, but your family's outsider. Your father wasn't born here. My family's been here for like 60 generations. Closer to 4, actually, but the point still stands. The little girl bursts into tears. Intervene. Hey, you kids, what's going on here? Huh? Who are you? I never seen you around here before. Name's Slime. I'm a traveler? Well, we're having a trial for that crybaby Patricia. I'm Tom, the judge, and that's Delia, the jury, and Peter's the executioner. Executioner? Holy jeez, kid. Well, we're not gonna literally execute her. Probably. My boss said she shouldn't die on punishment until after the conviction. Uh-huh. Well, how's it going? Not great. Patricia just keeps crying instead of presenting any kind of proper defense. I see. Will you be my attorney? Attorney. Will you be a attorney? Well, that's a good idea, actually. Then you can present the case, and she can cry as much as she wants. How's she gonna pay for it? My father ain't gonna lend attorney fees or some slanderizing crybaby. I guess I'll do it pro bono. Oh, thank you. So what's the trial about? The defendant stands accused of 3 crimes: stealing Tom Danforth's, that is, my, gold pocket watch, defacing the public outhouse with a very rude slogan about Peter Proctor, and making a weird doll. I didn't do any of those things. You got the doll right there. Look, it's got 3 arms. That's weird. But it was regular when I made it. Okay, what do I need to do? Well, we're at the part of the trial where the defense will submit evidence that contradicts one of the charges. I'll be right back. You can't just leave. We're in the middle of a trial. Yeah, but what if I have to go? That's what I'm saying. You can't. No, I mean, what if I have to go, you know? Oh, well, look, kid, I can't just unload in the middle of a church. Jeez, alright, fine. Hereby suspend the trial for a short recess. Thanks. I'll be right back. Again, you got some kind of guts problem? Yeah, I need some bad, whatever people eat in the late 17th century. Oh, well, let's try to get it all out this time. Fruit cellar. Doors are locked with an expensive German combination lock requiring a 5-letter word. I don't know this. Nope. Oh well, those are probably sour anyway. Looks like the chessboard was abandoned mid-game. Make a move. Consider border for a moment, then make a move. Now white is winning. Too bad, black. It's an arras depicting several heiresses. You hide behind the arras, hoping proctors aren't genealogically Danish. I don't understand this joke. Fortunately, Mrs. Proctor doesn't seem to have noticed your move. Her conversation gradually returns to a less hush, more easily eavesdroppable volume. Drop those eaves. Did I mention we've been picking out some new furniture for the bedrooms? Oh, really? Yes, bureaus and armoires and such. I found a delightful little nightstand for Peter's room. Even has a secret compartment in it when he's older and needs to hide little sinful lithographs from us. How charming. Excuse me, can I help you with something? No thanks, I'm fine. What I'm getting is, why are you in my house? Oh, I'm just, looking around? Look, I'm not one to be inhospitable uninvited guests, even total strangers, but I do have company at the moment, so if you'll excuse me? Sure, no problem. You poke your head inside, there's some graffiti scratched on the wall. Peter Proctor is a stinky duty head. Nothing but a vast abyss in that direction. I heard Tom in the church, playing with the other kids. Seems like a real smart cookie. Oh my, yes, he takes after his father. Always got his nose in a book. Be nice if they got to spend more time together, but a pocket watch Clarence got Tom for his birthday has helped. Pocket watch? Yes, it's a fine gold pocket watch to help keep track of when he be back, Clarence says. Tom really cherishes it. You know, the boy said he wants to be buried with that watch. Buried with it? Haha, wow. I'm just gonna leave and travel to the future for a quick second, It's white again. It was yellow for a short time, but now it's just... Hey, looks like the change you made to the sign had an effect. There's a hobo hanging out here eating sandwich cream right out of the jar. Hi there, enjoying that sandwich cream? Sure am. Can't get enough of this stuff. That's probably why everyone calls me Creamy Steve. Probably, yeah. Best sandwich cream in the tri-state area right here. It's a traditional recipe. You know any hobo code Creamy Steve? Sure, I know 2 words. Is one of them cream? Yep, and the other one is here. That's about something else. You know, there's a hobo camp over by Ocean City. I might there be interested in this cream. Huh? You think so? I'd love to share this with other like-minded individuals. Sure, you could set up an extremely specific trade route. Sold! Creamy Steve runs to the gift shop to get some more cream for the road. Sandwich Gazebo. Vagrants welcome. Thanks to you. So this is the sign. Does that mean they just never removed the sign after they did the trial? Does this mean this entire witch hunt was just a misunderstanding of some kids? Considering there was nothing but daisies in this tub, oh my god. This entire museum is just a farce and misunderstanding the entire history of whatever happened here, isn't it? Wait a minute, didn't this house have a cellar? It did. You dig, revealing a crumbling set of stairs leaning downward. Oh. Okay, maybe there was witchcraft that happened. Hey, yeah. Oh, right, I wanted to go to the cemetery. Where's Tom? Here it is. Thomas Danforth. Dig it up. Oh, look at that! Tom got his wish after all. His gold pocket watch has "To my son Tom on his 12th birthday" engraved on the inside of the lid. Does that mean I had to come back from the future to give the watch to him in a pet? This is confusing. I thought this was a pocket watch. Well, let's investigate. These ancient chalk marks are mostly rubbed away and indiscernible, but they might once have been part of an ancient ritual circle. In the middle of the circle, you see the broken piece of an old pocket watch. Was there actual witchcraft going on here after all? Spooky. Weird. This chessboard had clearly been left out on display as an allegory for the battle between good and evil. White is winning, representing triumph of the witch hunters over the town's terrifying witch cult. I just moved a single chess piece, come on, man! Peter Proctor, he was a duty head until the very end. But we can at least go back and tell them that we, quote, found the pocket watch, unquote. You consider to move the board for a moment. Now black is winning. What happens if I go back to the chessboard now? Black is winning, representing a warning for all good-hearted people to be vigilant against the encroaching forces of dark. Ugh, you can't just win with all the analysis around.